We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. Charlie Morton gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Striding into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there's one gone to start the night.
Batting second, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
So stepping in, David Fletcher. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Morton, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Sliced hard on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
At the plate, Mike Trout. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Rendon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's 1-2.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Just hung in there on that one. 2 out with the man at first. And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
2-2 count. Here it comes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ready with the 1-0. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-1. Two down, runners at first and second. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
Kevin Kiermaier.
First delivery to him on the way. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Jose Martinez, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Meadows. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the belt, the pitch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Runners on first with one down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-0 home.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
All even now, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runner at first here, one man out. Good battle. Count remains full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, number 8.
Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1.
Ball that's outside. Count full.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for Tampa. We are still scoreless. Striding in, Justin Upton. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting 7, the catcher, Jason Castro.
And now for the Angels, Jason Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Castro, a 32-year-old veteran. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 8, the right
Stepping
fielder,
into the box, Joe Adell. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ji-Man Choi, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Let's get it going, Ray.
A windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Two balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman. Now the 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1. Full count now. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Now at the plate, Willie Adames, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Adames is hitting over 330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a 1-out base knock for him here in the second. Good time to check out the league leaders in hits. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. Into the box now, Nate Lowe. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Bottom of the second here with no score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Ready with the 1-2, and a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 10 home runs and 33 driven in. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here now is Mike Zunino as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Fouled away. One and two. Here it is. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Ready with the 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Matt Theis, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Matt Theis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Kiermaier, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Third home run for him on the year as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Fletcher. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
One out, nobody on. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Stepping up now, Anthony Rendon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Runners on first with 1 down. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Comes into play here at 273. 17 home runs, 56 runs batted in. The 0-1 delivery. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Count is 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
A swing and a ground ball to third, and that's through for a hit.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
A ball and no strikes. Ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2-0 count, the pitch.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
3-1 to it now. Three and 1. Here it is. Fouled off. Payoff pitch on its way. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Justin Upton the next to hit. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here now the 2-2.
Count full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Upton will reach as he looks at ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Angels 4, the Rays nothing. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Swing and a liner. Foul. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. So a full count now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Three-two pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
First pitch on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. A little roller toward the hole. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, number 8.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brendan Lau. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Hot shot to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The first baseman, G-Man George.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a pitch takes off inside and it gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2 down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Come on now, Ray.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Lifted in the air out to right. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. 1 run scores. And a relay to the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Rodriguez.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Noah Ramirez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Noah Ramirez.
In now, Willie Adames. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. To the plate now, Nate Lowe. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Ramirez has pitched just under 60 innings. And through those innings, he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Now the 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Lowe has a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. On the season, Lowe possesses a slugging percentage above the 450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And that's not all that promising a number as they find themselves just one spot off the bottom in the American League. Stepping in, Yandy Diaz. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
So here's Mike Zunino. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Rays 5 and the Angels 4. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So Joe Adell bats now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Counts 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
At the plate now, Matt Thaiss, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
That one's in there. 3-1. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fastball in there. 3-2.
Down to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Back to the top of the order now. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. From the belt, the pitch.
0-1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there he goes towards second to third. And that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
So striding in, David Fletcher, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rays are in front, 5-4. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He's around first, heading for 2.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Just some more of the same for him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Stepping in now, Austin Meadows. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1 home.
That's Bolton.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. To 2-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate, so another run is across to score on the base hit. And with that, we take a look at the league leaders in runs scored so far, and we see that these guys currently sit 5th best in the American League in that category. Into the box, Brandon Lau, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0. A bullet to first base, and they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
All right, Tampa.
Here it is, the 3-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I mean, this has been an interesting at-bat. We haven't seen, out of all the pitches, a single one in the strike zone, and yet we're in a full count. Don't be surprised if he throws the rosin bag.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rays lead it 7-4. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Anthony Rendon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
1-0 to Rendon. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up Mike Trout. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Meadows moving back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, the designated hitter, Tommy LaStella.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Tommy LaStella to bat next.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that's taken for strike 1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this one is gone, a home run. Solo shot to right center, his 2nd home run of the game, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Here's Justin Upton now.
Justin.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But the Angels do get one back via the solo home run. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's the Rays 7 and the Halos 5. Cam Bedrosian, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Cam Bedrosian.
Now batting, Willie Adames. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nate Lowe.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Nate Lowe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
So now to the plate, Yandy Diaz, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Upton's under it, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're still up 7-5. Colin Poche takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 38, Colin Poche.
Ready for another shot now, Jason Castro. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. One and 1 to Jason Castro. A 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Zunino has it, and he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Ready once again, Joe Adell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit on the ground to short. Adames picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Thaiss.
Into the box, Matt Thaiss. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Zunino has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 7-5. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball 1. Two and 0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Here it is, the 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Three-two pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Kevin Kiermaier will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. He's set. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
It makes it a lot easier for a catcher to catch and throw. Even though this throw bounces into second, poor jump at first base gives him the time needed to throw him out at second.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his 3rd hit of this game, and I'm not so sure, Mark, he's going to look forward to the calendar flipping to the next month.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dan, you get 3 knocks the last day of the month, you're feeling frisky heading into the next 30 days.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Austin Meadows will be the next at bat. He's set, and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rays strand just the 1. They lead it 7-5. Oliver Drake is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47, Oliver Drake.
New inning set to get underway. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
One 1-0 pitch on the way, and that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Count 3-0.
Here it comes. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
The batter, number 22, second baseman,
Ready for another chance? David Fletcher. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
From the stretch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now is Anthony Rendon. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 25 for him on the year, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The 2-1 pitch is a splitter swung on and missed. 2-2. And the pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Got him.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
At the plate, Tommy La Stella, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And Meadows makes the catch for out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch, and we're deadlocked here at 7-7. Ryan Buchter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ryan Buchter.
Now to the plate, Brandon Lau. He was a double play victim last time around.
Second baseman, number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Buchter has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Ball 2 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the pitch. Fouled away. Now the 2-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, G-Man George.
Stepping in, Ji-Man Choi. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now here's the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
At the plate now, Willie Adames. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
The designated hitter, Nate Lowe.
To the plate now, Nate Lowe. Lifted in the air out to right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Still tied 7-7. Luke Jackson will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
Digging in now, Justin Upton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Justin Upton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Zunino gathers it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So coming to the plate, Jason Castro. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's the first pitch to him.
Pull, that's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The 1-1.
Nope, upstairs. Oh,
1 out, nobody on. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. The 3-1 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Joe Adell. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Choi has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels are gone in order. This remains a 7-all tie. Kenan Middleton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 99, Kenan Middleton.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is popped up. Castro over to his left. 1 down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Into the box now, Mike Zunino. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Strike taken up in the zone. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Kiermaier. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Into the wind, the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Still tied 7-7. All set for the start of the inning. Ready now for L.A. Matt Thaiss. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. Two out, nobody on. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Standing in, Anthony Rendon. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Taken high and deep to right. Meadows moving back to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 20.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Tommy La Stella will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Comes set, the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So they load the bases on just one hit, but 3 men are left stranded. All squared up in St. Pete through 8.5. The Rays have a chance to walk it off. Justin Anderson comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Justin Anderson.
At the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder, Jose Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home.
Inside, 0-2.
To the left side, but it's well foul. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, ball 3 there. Hey, and the Rays right now, they would love to take a leadoff walk to start this inning.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Rendon has it. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Ready now, Austin Meadows. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And that misses 1-1. And right into the shift. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Anderson, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was taken in the 14th round during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 8.
So striding forward now, Brandon Lau. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
And a ball, 1-0.
Ball.
2-0.
2-0.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Ji-Man Choi. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. 1-0 count, the pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now the 2-0. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Willie Adames, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Ball 2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Diego Castillo takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Hold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Standing in now, Jason Castro. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Meadows moving back, still going back, and they have taken the lead. A solo home run for Jason Castro. Home run number 9 on the year as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game. Into the box now, Joe Adell.
The right fielder.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The windup and the 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, Matt Thaiss. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Two 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Meadows is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Halos lead this one 8-7. Ty Buttrey enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Striding forward now is the DH, Nate Lowe. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch coming, here it is. Changeup called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
In now, Yandy Diaz. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Buttrey has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-2. One out, nobody on. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now that boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Digging in, Mike Zunino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's the pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Los Angeles Angels sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Justin Anderson gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Ty Buttrey hammers down the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 8 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, 7 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safe.